Hi everyone, Claudia here from Lighting Clarity. It's a very quick talk today and I'm posting this Thursday. I wanted to talk about something I've seen on YouTube and I just want to make something clear to all of you. And I'm pretty sure any of you who are following me wouldn't do this sort of thing, but I just want to make it really clear. It is not a safe thing to do any spells. I came across this lovely, beautiful lady on YouTube and I was curious because in her title she talks about spells, and I thought in this day and age I would be surprised that anybody would listen to spells, that anyone would do spells, that everyone's a lot more intelligent emotionally than that. However, she's got a lot of followers on her YouTube, triple the amount that I have, and that's fine. So I had a quick look and she was giving a spell for something particular. I don't want to give any names of who she is because she's beautiful, she's sincere in what she says, and she does believe in what she does, and that's fine. And she gave a spell to do with, getting somebody to do something particular, quite direct. And she's channeled what to do, and she said this is what you need to do, is write their name and draw it here and say this, and you can make them do what you wish. And everyone said, oh yes, I've done it and it worked, and it didn't work in the time frame she said, but it did work. And the one thing I will tell you is spells, they may work for a moment, but like a rubber band, whoever you're trying to force to do something will once again step back from you. If somebody's meant to call you, if somebody's meant to be in your life, if something's actually meant to happen, if there's that soul contract between you, then that soul contract remains. They will come back into your life. They will step forward. You'll have that relationship, or whatever this is to do with. What's meant to be for you will be yours. Your opportunities are there, but you cannot force something unnatural. And Spirit doesn't ask for an exchange. God doesn't ask for an exchange. When you're asking for something, or if you're asking your holy teams for assistance, they're not going to say, well, if we do this for you, I need you to go and do this for us. They're never going to say that. My experience of Spirit is one of that is very holy, and it's one where assistance is brought forward. I know that whenever I have prayed to God for something, most of the time it's come forward reasonably fast, or something else has replaced it. Now, life isn't perfect. My life has not been perfect. No one's is until the day we pass. That's not earth. The other thing is, I will say to you, your words are your wands. Your words are your wands. Your mind, the way in which you speak to yourself is your wand. The way in which you speak over your life is your wand. So I have often said to you, and if I haven't said it, I'll say it again, speak blessings in your auras. Speak blessings in your auras. That's like a spell, but it's not a spell. It's speaking blessings across your life. It's speaking blessings. Your words are your wands. Watch how you speak to yourself. By all means, if you're needing help, get that help. If certain life areas are not working, go and find the help that's needed. Absolutely. Absolutely. But don't go and do any spells. They're like rubber bands. They don't work. If someone's meant to be with you, they will be with you. If something's meant to occur that's meant to be for you, it will occur. I'm always one for say a prayer to God, ask your holy team for assistance, and they will bring forward resources, but they will never ever tell you what to do. They'll never say divorce your spouse, move interstate. They'll never be direct like that. They will give you the options that are there, and it is up to you because we have free will to choose. Often you have to ask your holy team for help, and even God for help in a particular life area until that help steps in, because when you give that permission, they all can be more direct. And that has been my experience. And often when I've asked for that help, and sometimes I have said to my holy team, either to my spirit guides, to my guardian angels, can you speak to that person's spirit guides and guardian angels, and can you ask them to get us to start communicating so we can resolve this? They will get them to start communicating. That person will be open-minded, more open-minded than what they have been, and they'll listen to what you have to say. Either you'll be able to resolve it between you or you won't. but it's certainly not a spell. It's an ask and it's a request only if it's in both your highest good, so you can clear this up, either bring closure between you or be able to resolve it. Whatever, it'll be between you and them. There is a difference here. You're not waving some magic wand and drawing something on the wall and saying, you know, some incantation. You must be joking. Who the hell are you saying this to? You'd be talking to the lower realms, as far as I'm concerned, and that's what spells are. You are requesting this of the lower realms. And you are inviting into your homes and into your auras what is not of the light. And that's why she's a lovely lady and she's really kind and she means well, but it's just not, it just goes against the grain. And when I was watching her, I started to feel the top half of my body very heavy, and I started to feel dragged down. I started to feel this very heavy energy because the heavy energy is around her because it's not coming from the light, and I clicked off. I didn't want to watch anymore. You can always watch online the different readers that resonate and their energies. If you're not feeling well after listening to a reader online, stop watching them. There's obviously something in their energy they haven't cleared up, that they need to clear up, or they're not coming completely from the light as much as they think they are. As a reader, you've always, you always continue doing your own personal growing. I'm always doing my personal growing. And that's what makes me a good reader. That's what makes me a good healer. That's what makes me a good teacher, because I'm constantly doing my own personal growing within myself on an emotional level. So I can be the best that I can be for myself, for my children, for my spouse, for my friends, and for my clients, yeah? Anyway, that is what I wanted to say. Do speak blessings into your auras. You've heard me say this before. It's very easy. Speak blessings into the different life areas. Those blessings are prayers to God. Those blessings are prayers to the universe, asking for help, asking for opportunities to come in. All right, enough said. So I've got 2 cards I have pulled for you all. So I want you to fill into which card has a message, card 1 or card 2. Without further ado, for those of you who have chosen card 1, I'm going to read it. So this is Kyle Gray's deck. Sandalphon, Archangel Sandalphon. The time is now. This is a moment of acceleration. Go for it. Don't hold back. Proceed. All of your hard work, focus, prayers, and intentions have led you to this pivotal moment. Any hesitation you may be experiencing is just a sign that you are on the verge of something wonderful. This is the time for you to surmount your fears once and for all. Stand in your power. Angels have your back. Activation. I trust when the universe says yes. Oh, that's a good one. Can you see that? You might be able to freeze. There we are. Okay. Next card. For those of you who picked 2, we have Thrones, opportunity for growth. This is a sacred time of growth, healing, and understanding. There is more information coming your way. Trust that all you need to know will be revealed to you in the perfect time, space, sequence. If you're experiencing challenges, know that these are growing pains that are contributing to a more aligned future. Only good will come from this situation. Trust that life is guiding you to growth, activation. Every challenge I face is an opportunity for growth, and I agree with that. There we go, you can read that. Oh, we in focus? There you are. All right. Now, if you haven't subscribed to my newsletter, please do. I'm sending out my newsletter next week. I've got my children fully back to school next week, so I have more time to write my newsletter. Many blessings. I'll see you all Friday for my question to Spirit. And this week's going to be a very interesting one, so do listen out for it. Thanks, everybody. Happy Thursday.